I exposed my brother's lie about his fiancée. Part 4, the mystery woman. My hands were shaking as I stared at the photo on my phone. The image was blurry, taken from far away, but there was no mistake. The man in the picture was Jake, my brother, and standing beside him was a woman I had never seen before. At first, I tried to stay calm. Maybe she was a coworker. Maybe she was a family friend. Maybe there was a perfectly innocent explanation. But the more I looked at the picture, the harder it became to ignore everything Emma had told me. The hidden phone, the late-night messages, the sudden secrecy, the constant excuses. Then another text arrived from the unknown number. Just 6 words, she's not the only secret. My heart nearly stopped. I immediately replied, "Who are you?" No answer. "How do you know, Jake?" "Nothing. Tell me what's going on." Still nothing. Whoever sent the messages had disappeared, leaving me alone with more questions than answers. I barely slept that night. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that photograph, and one thought kept running through my mind. What if Emma was right? What if Jake had been hiding something much bigger than a missed anniversary dinner? The next morning, I called Emma and asked her to meet me. An hour later, we sat across from each other in a quiet coffee shop. She looked exhausted, like she hadn't slept either. Without saying a word, I handed her my phone. The moment she saw the picture, her face turned pale. "Oh my God. Oh, God. You know her?" I asked. Emma slowly shook her head. "No." Then she zoomed in on the background. Suddenly her eyes widened. "Wait. What?" She pointed to a restaurant sign behind Jake. "I know that place." "So? It's 3 hours away." I frowned. Emma looked directly at me. Jake told me he was attending a work conference that weekend. My stomach dropped. The date on the photograph matched perfectly. That meant Jake had lied again, and this lie seemed much bigger. Before we continue, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Do you think Jake is cheating, or is there another explanation? Later that afternoon, I went straight to Jake's apartment. When he opened the door, he immediately looked nervous. "We need to talk," I said. I showed him the photo. The second he saw it, all the color disappeared from his face. "Where did you get that?" he asked. "So it's real?" Jake didn't answer. "Who's the woman?" Silence. "Jake, who is she?" He looked terrified. Not guilty. Terrified. Like the photo had exposed something dangerous. Finally he whispered, "It's not what you think." "Then tell me the truth." Jake looked down at the floor. "If I tell you," he paused, "it could ruin lives." A chill ran down my spine. Before I could ask another question, the hidden phone started ringing. Jake looked at the screen and froze. His hands began shaking. Then he whispered something that made my blood run cold. "They found me." "What are you talking about?" Before he could answer, someone knocked on the apartment door. 3 slow knocks. Knock, knock, knock. Jake's eyes widened with fear. Then he looked at me and said, "If anyone asks, tell them you were never here." The knocking started again, louder this time. Who was at the door? Who was the mystery woman? And what secret was Jake so desperate to hide? Find out in part 5.